property in less time with more accuracy, speed and accuracy. That's what AI will do in this estate surveying at this age that we are in. As AI will help us increase our accuracy in carrying out valuation processes, improve them clients' engagement and communication. For example, if you have an automated system whereby you message and immediately you are being given feedback. Like we all have it on our WhatsApp when someone messages us when we are not around. The AI that has been controlled there will give response to the person. For example, mine, I'll say thank you for contacting Emmanuel. I'm happy to have you. So as an estate surveyor, your firm can also make use of AI in generating response to likely questions. For example, when we go through websites of firms, we see frequently asked questions. These also are a use of artificial intelligence. All right, so what are the new skills that estate surveyors and valuers need to develop in order to augment this new development? They need to know more about data science. Estate surveyors and valuers need to learn more about data science and analytics so that the data they have used for one valuation or feasibility project can be used for other projects so that they will not need to continue to carry out the same processes over time so that they can save their time. Estate surveyors and valuers will also need programming skills, like for example Python, so that you'll be able to prompt the machine to give you responses, to give you data that is needed for whatever valuation or estate surveying activity you are carrying out. Another thing that will be needed is effective communication. And with the use of AI, even if you are a non-native speaker of English, you can use AI to express yourself and it will refine whatever you have given to it and make it presentable to others. All right, so what is the future of estate management? What's the future of estate surveying and valuation? With this new age of AI, we have increased accuracy. With the development of AI, we are going to have increased accuracy in our valuation processes and in, all right, increased accuracy, efficiency, decision making. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you all.
Recording in progress.
Oluwatobiloba from University of Ile-Ife. A round of applause for her, please.
Good day, my esteemed colleagues, my co-competitors, and everyone. I'm here to talk on the role of estate surveying and valuation in artificial intelligence. The role of estate surveying and information and valuation in AI age is diverse and it is progressive. That means it is growing rapidly. Let's first start with property valuation. Those are like the traditional rules. Property valuation is determining the value of properties for various purposes, such as sales, purchases, taxation, and financial reporting. Now, AI improvement on this property valuation is AVMs, which is automated valuation models, computer database system that uses, automated valuation models are computer database that uses mathematical algorithms and statistical models to estimate the value of a property. That is data collection, which includes taxation, assessment, and public records. Now, this property valuation has been made easy with AI and like saves costs, it's speed effective, and it also helps in decision making. Now, for estate valuation, how we can easily fit into this AI generation and not like lag behind. We can develop new skills to work effectively with AI, data analytics, and other emerging technology. One way is for us to collaborate with technology companies, data providers, and other stakeholders to develop new services and revenue. Also, by learning new talents, such as data analysts data analyst with talent development and acquisition. ESB can acquire talent with expertise in AI, data science, and other emerging technologies. Also, we can transform our business models. We can develop platform that has buyers, owners in the same platform to simplify purchase of land, providing information and other services. The incorporation of AI in ESV is of paramount importance in enhancing operational efficiency, accuracy, and informed decision making. AI can analyze extensive database. However, AI is not a replacement nor a substitute for human expertise or thinking, but rather a tool to support ESV in providing high-quality services. Thank you.
Next person is Abdul Paul from 4A.
Top of the afternoon to you, Mr. Moderators, panel of judges, my co-debaters, and my fellow audience. Standing before you is Paul Abdul, a representative of 4-year school, which I'm going to talk about the role of estate surveyors and valuers in the artificial intelligence age. I don't need to define what estate surveying and valuation is to us because we're already professionals in that field. Now, let me begin with a question. In a world increasingly dominated by artificial intelligence, can we afford to underestimate the critical role of estate surveying and valuation in shaping a smarter, data-driven real estate future? No. Now, the theme of this conference, Artificial Intelligence and the Future of Estate Surveying and Valuation, is not just timely, but vital. Estate surveying and valuation have been the compass of the real estate industries, guiding decisions in valuation, management, and investments. But in the age of artificial intelligence, where machines can think and analyze, and predict. Now, skeptics question the function of the estate surveyors and valuer. They question the future of this noble profession. Now, I'm here to assure you that the future is not one of displacement. It's not what we can displace, but what we can transform. Now, AI is not the rival of we estate surveyors and valuers, but it is a vehicle that propels them into a smarter, faster, and more innovative future. Now, let us explore this dynamic relationship between we estate surveyors and valuers and the simulation of AI into our field. Now, I'll start with the power of data. In the past, estate surveyors relied heavily on manual processes and of poring over stacks of documents and spreadsheets to extract trends. As estate surveyors and valuers, before we can satisfy our clients, we have to extract trends of previous spreadsheets to compare it with what is going on in the present age, so we can satisfy our customers. Now, imagine a survey analyzing hundreds of property transactions across the city. It will be time-consuming, prone to error, and limited in scope. Now, this AI provides estate surveyors with tools to process and analyze vast data sets in minutes. Now, how can the role of estate surveyor align with this analyzing of data? Now, consider this: a machine learning algorithm predict that a once overlooked suburb environment will experience a property boom due to planned infrastructure. Now, without AI, such patterns might remain hidden. But with AI, alongside with surveyors, with our surveyors' intellect, we can identify opportunities for our clients, ensuring smarter investments and better returns. Now, we say the data is the new gold, while we, the estate surveyors, are the miners, digging through the wealth of information that AI unearths to create value for these clients. Another one is revolutionizing property valuation. Traditionally, property valuation involves a labor-intensive process, which includes where we visit our sites, manual comparisons, and subjective analysis. While effective, it was often constrained by human limitations. We have limitations to all these processes, but our AI has provided us with valuation models that we can just impute those value, we can just input some information into the valuation model, and so what, within minutes, within seconds, it can get us the value of the building. Now, let me clarify, AI does not render estate valuers obsolete, but while these models provide speed and accuracy, they lack the human touch to account for factors like historical significance, legal issues, or unique client preferences. Now, a valuation model might overlook a unique feature of a property, but with the help of a human professional, they can assess and incorporate every little thing that I'm relating to the history significance of that building. Now, let's imagine a property developer named Mr. Ade. He owns a vast estate in Lagos for years. He relied on traditional method of property valuation, which involved extensive framework. But Mr. Ade wants to sell a part of his estate. Now, he needed to determine the current market value. So he went to his estate surveyor, which is Mrs. Grace. Mrs. Grace entered the information of the building into a valuation model. Now, the valuation model gave her what? Gave her the price of the building. Now, when moving on, the AI couldn't account for a legal dispute according to the portion of the land, something only Mrs. Grace is aware of through her what? Professional expertise. Now, she adjusted the valuation, ensuring that Mr. Ade had an informed decision and avoided potential legal complications. Now, this is to tell you that with AI and human expertise, we can work together to provide a better and achievable result. Now, in conclusion, AI is not just a stepping stone for we estate surveyors and valuers, but it's a collaborator which we can collaborate with to achieve better results and satisfy our clients' engagement. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
The next person is Odetunde Kolawole, Federal Polytechnic, Ede.
Good day, speakers and guests in the house. I'm Odetunde Kolawole Soji from Federal Polytechnic Ede. Good day, panel of judges. I'm a noble valuers in making. So, I'm right here in front of you to speak on the topic, the role of estate surveyors and valuers in the future of artificial intelligence age. So, when we look at the world now, we are being driven by AI. Most of everything we do, even on our phones, on our systems, how we operate, are being driven by AI. So what is AI? AI is a tool that helps us stimulate and helps us activate easily every of our operations and activities. So looking into how estate surveyors and valuers play with the age of AI presently. Estate surveyors and valuers, you all know, valuers work in the profession of estate surveying and valuation to help determine the worth of properties and help make ease in search of properties. So one of the roles of estate surveyors and valuers in this present age of AI is selecting and implementing AI tools. So the responsibility of ESVs in artificial intelligence age helps to select and implement AI tools that are efficient for operations. For example, the operations of ESVs are property valuation, property management, property search, property analysis. So ESVs are responsible for how AI tools plays the roles in these activities. For example, in property valuation, ESVs will make sure that each AI tool that comes out to perform actions in property valuations perform the right and sensible action, and also choose tools that are aligned with industry standards and meet client-specific requirements. So looking on to another one is ensuring data quality. Data quality is very important in AI tool presentation. And as you all know, computer outputs every information that is being given to it. So ESUs are responsible for these actions. We ensure that we input the right actions into these AI tools to display the correct informations and to make sure the informations are reliable. So another one is monitoring AI output. Each AI tools must be monitored. What do they output? What information are they giving to us? For example, an AI tool that is used for property search, ESUs must ensure that the informations in it are correct and accurate and up to date, so that it will, when users are using it, it will bring out the right and correct information about properties. And also working with programmers in customizing AI applications. So as an ESV, we have to work with programmers to customize correct and up-to-date AI applications that will bring out the right thing needed by the users. And also accountability. For example, one of the speakers yesterday was saying that the most specific thing in our profession is integrity and honesty. So we should also apply this to the AI. Make sure it brings out the right accountable decision for us. So in conclusion, I'll say the future, as we all know, will be driven by AI. And whatever the future brings now depends on the role each ESV is playing in the AI input. And also, AI inputs will also help in investments. So we have to input the right thing. As you all know, it's not only property management and valuation that makes up an ESV. ESVs also determine investments, where ESV can help a client to get into the right investment. So we should make sure these AI tools that are coming out helps in the right, choosing the right investment. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So the next Uniben. Good day, my esteemed colleagues. Good day, judges and my fellow upcoming estate surveyors and valuers. My name is Victoria Ewerem, and I'm here to talk about the role of estate surveyors and valuers in artificial intelligence era. Now, I want to just say a brief story. Now, there's a girl who had the opportunity to work with a firm, and when she was assigned to work with the sales department, there was a particular problem that she noticed, which was the lack of getting clients who are interested in their properties. Now, she made inquiries to know the issues of the problem, and she got to know that one of the issues is that most of their clients are in the diaspora, and they can't really come down to check. So she did her research, and she discovered some technological tools that can actually help to solve that problem. And she came up with tools like AI chatbot and virtual tour. She explained how these things are used to the heads in the company. And when they utilized it, they were able to, get more clients and able to solve that problem. Now, this girl in this story is the lady standing before you. Now, looking at these challenges in real estate, it's very paramount that it's high time we embrace technology. Now, the profession of estate management has been in existence right from the time of Adam. And it's high time we begin to revolutionize some certain things that do. Now, one of the challenges in estate management profession is the issue of data. Yeah. Now, looking at the perspective of property valuation, one of the issues we have is inaccurate valuation. One of the paramount issues that comes with that is lack of data. Now, if these things can be solved, we need to inculcate technology. That is what AI has come to do. But one of the problems for the adoption of this AI is the fear of the fact that it's going to make us lazy or it's going to replace our job. Now, according to one of the speakers yesterday, Miss Amanda, if I'm correct, she said, and I quote, that AI is here to serve as a complement, but not as a replacement. So it's based on how you're able to utilize such tools. So what are our roles as estate surveyors and valuers in this era? We need to acquire skills. Yes, very, very important. In as much as technology is here to make things easy, there's still a requirement for human expertise, yes. Because even if you use these tools and you don't really have the skills on how to navigate through it, you might still make a lot of mistakes. So I would say that we should involve ourselves in skill development, and also collaborating with other technologists that can help us build some certain tools that can actually help our profession and the way we do our things to be more better, more faster, time and money cost to be reduced as well. Another thing we should also do is not to forget our ethical consideration, which is professionalism, honesty, and integrity. Those are very, very important, because as noble colleagues that we call ourselves, it's very important that whatever we are doing should meet the client's needs. So in as much as we are aiming to, bring up the AI tools into our profession, we should also make sure that any tools we are using should provide us with correct data and, information that will actually help us to carry out our professional duties for our clients. Now, another thing we should also look at, we should also consider is the legal framework. Yeah. Now, in Nigeria, there's this issue of adopting some certain technology, and if you don't really go by, if you not go by the legal framework that actually guides the use of these particular tools, it actually creates a lot of issues for us. So, in as much as we are trying to adopt this, it's very important, very, very important that we take note of the legal framework that guides the use of such tools. And I believe that with this skills and knowledge that we will have in our state of use and value, we surely navigate this era of artificial intelligence. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our next speaker is Odukoya Fawaz from University of Ilorin.
Good afternoon, colleagues, guests, and my judges. I'm meant to talk about the rules of estate surveying and valuation in the future of AI age. Firstly, you all know that this profession of estate surveying and valuation is all about the we all know that the field and profession of estate surveying and valuation is all about ensuring that we have a sustainable land usage. This can be done by effective property valuation, property development, property management. In all these aspects of this field, the importance of technology cannot be emphasized. As AI, I used to tell people that AI is not just coming about from now. AI has started since the beginning of computer age. When they started developing Microsoft Excel, SPSS, that is when AI has started. Because AI is just a tool, a computerized tool that will ease the efforts of every profession, which this profession is also part of them. Now, I say that Excel, SPSS are in use. When you are doing your property evaluation manually without Excel, you have to deal with a large form of formulas, or when you are doing your feasibility and viability appraisal, you have to deal with a lot of analysis for you to compare the relationship between two particular factors to actually give a decision. But with the help of SPSS, with the help of Excel, you can do that within a very few minutes without any problem accurately, provided that you have the accurate data. Now, that will take me down into the roles of the valuers and surveyors in this AI age. The roles of estate surveyor and valuer to navigate so that this AI age will not take the profession is just one duty. And that duty is to collaborate with technology. Then how do we collaborate with technology? Now, when you give a child a food to eat, a child has just been given birth to, and give a child to eat a food to eat without any example on how to eat it, it will surely throw it away, and by that venture, the child will continue to be hungry for food. But putting that into this case of our own profession, when these tools are available, we have to go out there, learn about how to use them, how to implement them into our profession, now for us to get the right resources. And that will be tagged as diversification of knowledge. Let us forget about, in this time now, we need to all ourselves put all our eyes in technologies. Technologies are evolving every day. One of that is the chatbot. Now, you can just be sleeping as a surveyor. You are working in your office all day long. You feel like, I'm so tired. Then the client that needs your assistance at the middle of the night. But by the provision of chatbots, everything is there computerized. He asks that, oh, surveyor, my tank has spoiled too. He puts it out there. The chatbot will give him a suitable reply, even though you are not there at that time. Now, under that same collaboration of technology, the other aspect is negotiation. Now, one thing I believe is that AI can never do some things for you. One of them is negotiation. No matter how powerful AI is, AI cannot negotiate for you with your clients. And that's what boils down to your ethical knowledge. No matter how AI is powerful, it depends on your own ethical knowledge and use. So, okay, I have to have my integrity here, I have to be honesty in negotiating with my client. Not like, okay, no worry, I'll tamper with that value for you, don't worry, I'll do it. Because AI is there, that doesn't mean, okay, my AI, what should I take for this value of property? No, AI can't do that for you. It depends on your own ethical conduct to know what to do about that. Then the other point is that conventional analysis. Now, analysis is all due with data. And that data, AI cannot go out there and get data for you, you know. You have to know the type of data you get. That's what boils down to the valuer's knowledge and vast knowledge of their profession. I say, okay, because AI is there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, the next speaker is Olubusoye Ayodeji from Fuoye.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to my distinguished leaders in the house. My name is Olubusoye Ayodeji from Federal University, Oye. The topic before me this afternoon, the roles of estate surveyor and valuation in AI, in the AI age. Firstly, I know most of us know, all of us here are professionals and some of our students here. And we know the meaning of estate surveyor and valuer. We don't need to go through that. But to compare the roles of estate surveyor and valuer related to AI age, the AI artificial intelligence is profoundly importing the real estate industry, including the estate surveyor and valuation. Why AI will not replace human surveyor entirely, but it is revolutionizing the way that the work leading to increased efficiency, accuracy, and insight. We all know that AI is a modern thing that even to modernize the work of estate surveyor and valuer. The AI did not come to solicit the work of estate surveyor and valuer. We know that AI really helps a lot of people in a lot of things, even the students. When we are given an assignment relating to estate surveyor and valuer, we go deeply to our AI and ask a question relating to that and know what the meaning of the assignment given to us and is going to explain to us. Now, to compare to the roles of estate surveyor and valuer within AI, we know the roles of AI is to ensure accuracy and efficiency. When you know that in the olden days, we know we are in 21st century, and it is our modern age. We are trying to, in computer age, a lot of things have been coming up and which we students need to upgrade in so many things. In AI, during this AI age, we know that enhanced accuracy and efficiency, automating role and tasks, providing data drive insight, in providing decision making. In the works of AI, it helps a lot in enhancing the customer's experience. Why we have some applications which we can use for this AI that helps in the estate surveyor and valuer. The first one we have machine learning. This type of machine is used to prepare the data preparation, collecting, cleaning, and processing data of model of this machine learning. It helps in the estate surveyor and valuer, which we have. It also helps in model training and validation in this in estate surveyor and valuer. We also know the model interpretation. This machine help estate surveyor and valuer in the area of this interpretation, the model resolution, and provide insight of his estate surveyor and valuer. We also have GIS. That is the geographical information. The GIS, the meaning of GIS is providing the meaning of GIS is the roles of estate surveyor, and we have some GIS, the geographic information system. The GIS integrates geographic data, which analyze tools to visualize and analyze spatial relationships, enhancing estate surveyor and valuer. And this GIS, it helps in a lot. We know it's also in surveyor. Surveyor also use GIS, which they input all their data about the areas where they have their lands. Which also even we have that in estate surveyor and valuer. The GIS helps in estate surveyor and valuer. In this area, we have the data collection. It helps us to collect our data. Maybe we have a land, a property, which the estate surveyor and valuer want to value in some areas. We need the GIS also help in that area to collect the collection of data in that area, and we have the special analysis going to analyze the works, analyze the area which we have our property and the mapping of that area. In a certain, maybe we want to value a property here in Ile-Ife, and our property is within the Ile-Ife in this area. We use something we call the GIS. We input the location of that area that we have the property. We put it on the GIS. It's going to give all this accuracy. We don't need to the woman further in olden days that we just need to come there and let's go into to evaluate the area. Maybe it is very easy. The accessibility, the location. You know that in this our estate surveyor and valuer, we look a lot of things, the character relating to this, and we can see all this, and the GIS also help in this aspect. Thank you all.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Of the greatest Nigerian students. The moral don't down. Chai. Sorry, I know be a looter. Of the greatest Nigerian students. Okay. Let's do a little bit of exercise. Please help me call the attention of the national president. May you please stand? Let's stand, please. Sorry. Let's stand. Let's be on our feet. Sorry, not inclusive. No. We want to do exercise, so. Okay. I don't know if you remember this thing we used to do then when we were in primary school. My head, my shoulder, my knee, my toe, my head, my shoulder, my knee, my toe. We want to do that now. Oh yeah, let's go. My head, my shoulder, my knee, my toe. We will not leave here. Please stand up, everybody on this line. We need to do this. You know, the effect of this is that you have more blood flow through your body system are the necessary parts. You have the body, the blood flow properly. Hello? I'm still seeing some people seated there. 1, 2, go. My head, my shoulder, my knee, my toe, my head, my shoulder, my knee, my toe, my head, my shoulder, my knee, my toe. Hey. Thank you. You may have your seat. Now may I ask you, who is the winner? Who is the winner? Who is the winner? You guys now scam. Who is the winner? Do we have in learning students here? Who is the winner? Do we have 4-year students here? Who is the winner? These people don't scam me finish you. All right. While we await our judges, compile the result for us, may I say a few things? That's what we've just witnessed here is the power of oration. We have listened to our speakers, and then they've addressed us, and they've buttressed on different points. But may I also let us know that the topic they actually discussed on has to do with our role as estate surveyors and valuers in the artificial intelligence age. Okay, and I could see that some of our speakers are mixing the overall technological tools with artificial intelligence. They are different. So you may want to study more about that. They are totally different. Personally, my final year project topic was basically on evaluation of automated property management systems. Currently, I am an undergraduate student of information technology, Brigham Young University in United States of America. So when it comes to technology, I'm a fan. So artificial intelligence is different. It is part of technology. It is a technological tool, but we are mixing it up with other technological tools. Okay, and then what we've asked us to do is to identify problems that are going on, and then you will then tell the audience how estate surveyors and valuers can solve those problems with the use of artificial intelligence. But I could see that we are talking about various technological tools, what they can do. Yes. All right. That's why we have our speakers. That's why we have our daddies here, and then some that will be also joining us virtually. Do I have the presence of the national president? Okay. While we wait for... Are you done? Okay. So while we wait for the judges, in order not to delay us, permit me to invite, okay, before I do the invitation, let me acknowledge the presence of one of our very powerful comrades. He has always been there. We met last year at Harmony 2023, that is Kwara State Nemsa Conference. And then since then, we're also together at Edo Nahib's 2024 conference. And then we are also here together. He has been very, very useful. I can say he's comrade of comrades. In person of Comrade Jimo Sadiq, popularly known as Feasibility, the Southwest coordinator of Nemsa, Nigeria. Thank you for all you do. We also recognize our very own person here, Comrade Dare Emmanuel, the acting president, EMSA, Obafemi Awolowo University. Okay, now permit me to invite to the podium National Estate Management Student Association, NEMSA Nigeria, National President, in person of Comrade Taiwo Oluwadamilare Elijah for his presidential speech. A round of applause for him, please.
Greatest of the greatest of the greatest Nigerian students. Hungry? Oh, don't worry. We'll serve you something very soon. Greatest of the greatest of the greatest Nigerian students. Now, OAU is here, they cannot talk. Obawo University. I said it that you're going to prove yourself today. Foye, Federal University of Ekiti. Greatest of the greatest of the greatest Nigerian students. Greatest Gbagba. Greatest Gogo. Obafemi Awolowo, greatest Gbagba. Greatest Gogo. Is it because HOD is here? Continue. To all institutions present here, I want to say a very big thank you to every one of us. My name is Taiwo Oluwadamilare. First of all, I want to acknowledge the presence of the God Almighty for making today a glorious day, because without him, we are just proposing, which can never come into manifestation. Secondly, I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to the institution, that's the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers. Without the approval of this conference, we're just joking and kidding around. And also, the Estate Surveying and Valuer Registration Board of Nigeria, SVABON, for making it a notable day also for today. I want to say a very big thank you to them. And also, to my family, it has not been easy. The planning of this conference has never been easy on me. It has never been easy, but my family were there from the onset till today, even though I've not reached out to any one of them today, but they understand what is going on. And also, I want to say a very big thank you to our national advisors in the person of ESV Adejumoke Akure, and the second person, ESV Fatima Olowo Okure, the third person, ESV Akinropu Abraham, and ESV Dr. Fayomi from Lee City University. I want to say a very big thank you to them. Also, I want to say a big thank you to Obafemi Awolowo University community as a whole, most especially the Estate Management Department, starting from Professor Oyedele. It has not been easy. Down to Professor Laleye, because when we are having issue with our topic, he was telling that no, reframe it like this. This is the best person that can fix it to this and this and that. And also to our powerful HOD. It got to a point that I have to delete everybody's contact from my phone when I was not just on the right track. I have to delete everybody's number, but he was always reaching out to me. How is the planning? How is everything? Thank you so much, Daddy. And to my personal daddy here, Dr. Adeusi. We call him Baba Adeusi in school. He has always been up and doing, sincerely speaking. I reached out to him at the very dying minute. Should I use the word endpoint? And he was like, I'm ready to do it because that's his area of specialization. Thank you so very much, Daddy. And also, Professor Araloyi. We spoke to Mommy on Monday about the Redeemers University students, and she said, Emma, worry, I will make sure that the students are available, even though Wednesday might not be visible, but Thursday will make it work out. Mommy, thank you so very much. I can see the presence of Redeemers University. Redeemers University, greatest Nigerian students. We know you are not taught. Greatest Bagba. You guys are too cold now. Ife, greatest Bagba. You can hear the sound. So you guys should, well, that's why you are here today. So you mix and we'll give you that Luther spirit. And also, to everyone present here today, I say a very big thank you. From my national vice president, she's not here. My national general secretary, Victoria Ewereme from University of Benin. Thank you, my chief accountants. And also, my lovely people from University of Ilorin. Thank you so much for making it reality. And also, my people from University of Benin, thank you so very much. I'm going to mention all universities present here. Redeemers University, thank you so very much. Obafemi Awolowo University, you guys have done me strong thing. But I also say a very big thank you to you people, because hosting us is not easy. Thank you so very much. And also, I want to say a very big thank you to Federal University Oye Ekiti. It has not been easy. You guys are the life when we go to the hostel. Thank you so very much. Also, I would like to say a very big thank you to Osun State College of Education, Oscotech, Osun State College of Technology, Oscotech. Thank you so very much. And Federal Polytechnic, Ede, thank you so very much. I know it has not been easy. And Lee City University. Lee City University has a representative here. Thank you so very much. Please, any other school present here? Any other school? So, and finally, I would like to thank the Naif's Executive Secretary, that's Dr. Uche. During our visit, he has been so superb. He actually had the interest of students in mind. Likewise, the second Vice President, ESV Emmanuel Mark. He's a very big man, and he tried for the student. Also, Professor Kemiki, the National General Secretary, the first vice, Malam Baturi, he gave us a lot of insights. And the president himself, the notice you gave us is too short, but irrespective, you are still going to host your conference. I want to say a very big thank you to him also. And yes, Matthew Kayode Ujo, a very big thank you also to him, because he really tried for us during the program and during the course of the program. And the chairman of your state branch, I cannot do without acknowledging him, because he was always behind, before and at the back. So without wasting much of our time, I want to say thank you to every one of us, the zonal coordinator, the social director, the national body, and all other stakeholders present here. I duly recognize your presence. God bless us, and as we move on with the program, because the program is not here for us to just learn about AI alone. It is about we on how to integrate the use of artificial intelligence coupled with what? Human factor. AI cannot do our valuation for us. AI cannot do our management for us. AI cannot do agency for us. But we are complementing the use of artificial intelligence to what we have what upstairs. So don't let us have that conception. In lieu to that, that was why we invited speakers that are professionally grounded in the use of artificial intelligence, and they use their words, their skills, their knowledge to make it work out, which is combination of what? Human factor and what? The artificial intelligence. So welcome to the board, and thank you for joining the train, because it's going to be a very smooth and a lovely ride. Thank you very much.
A round of applause for our president. Okay, now we move on to one of the very core business of today. We have the privilege to listen to the lead speaker. At this moment, I want to invite us to pay attention, to please stay calm, listen attentively as we listen to our very own daddy. Our speaker for today, Professor Adewusi Amos. Would you please stand? As I invite Comrade Taiwo Oluwadamilare Elijah to read his citation for us.
Adewusi Amos Olaolu, born on the 3rd of March 1967 in Ile-Ife, a native of Ibadan, Oyo State. He attended local authority primary school, Olorunda, Ile-Ife, Osun State, and also proceeded to Lagelu Grammar School, Ibadan. He had his bachelor's degree in the Department of Estate Management of Obafemi Awolowo University in the year 1997. Most of us were not born. He also had his master's degree in the Department of Estate Management, Federal University of Technology, Akure, in 2007. He proceeded to be a professional in his field of study by bagging a PhD in Estate Management, the same Federal University of Technology, Akure, 2015. He's an associate and a member of the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers in Nigeria. He has supervised more than 100 undergraduate research and still supervising. He had about 20 masters and PhD students under